What's happening, fellas? You know what's crazy? I come here to the park because it's quiet at times, and we supposed to be self isolating anyway, right? So this park does get like this at times, but it seems like it's now more than any. But it doesn't help the fact that it's really nice out today. It's like over 60 degrees, and it feels lovely. A great day for cleaning windows. It's just a shame I can't do anything today. Like I told y'all, I only have one day a week now that I'm working, and that's a blessing. For me, that excites me, because some people ain't doing nothing. I don't have a family, so what else is a guy like me to do? Make music, mix, and upload like a madman, right? Nothing that I ain't been doing already, but y'all know what I mean. It's just, they're supposed to be distancing themselves, and people are gathering. And parks in particularly, I heard the words that was coming out of the politicians' mouths that this is not supposed to be. So don't be surprised if the president, because see, I'm in the hot spot. You know what I mean? I'm in the tri-state area. And see, New York, Delaware, and Jersey in particularly, because people are trying to leave New York and go into New Jersey. You know what? They need to shut that George Washington Bridge, Lincoln, Holland Tunnel, all them bridges down and stop them from coming in and lock them down. It should be martial law. They should be saying enough is enough. We're going to nip this in the bud. So you're locked in this city for 2 weeks. Everyone is in quarantine. How about that? But if the president takes a notice in a state like that, you can rest assured there's a serious issue going on. And nobody should be allowed to leave anytime soon. Why the rest of the world gotta, because people are traveling, people are leaving, and people don't even know they have it. So it's a catch-22. So what am I gonna do? Well, I'll tell you what I've been working on. Since I can't make any money and do anything, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I can't think at sitting at home, because when I'm at home, all I want to do is watch YouTube, watch Hulu, watch Amazon Prime, watch my TV shows, and I will just be binging and eating and doing nothing constructive. So when I come out here to a place like this, I can think, I can reflect. I'm not working, so I don't have to worry about that. So I can focus on things that I've been neglecting or been meaning to do. So I have a couple of patent attorneys calling me, and I got some ideas that I'm going to be sharing very soon. So I just want to show you what I'm working on. Well, no, that's not a good idea either. But I know you hear that old time music going on. People are drinking and chilling. But I just want to say that I'm going to be working on a few patents for some ideas that I have. It's really not something that hasn't been done before, but let's just put it this way. I revolutionized the idea, and the only reason why I would even pursue it is because of strangers, people I don't even know, telling me. And it's like I'm getting tired of hearing it. So I'm thinking, well, maybe the Lord is telling me through other people, make your move, son. I've given you this. Because when people have something and an idea, they don't realize what they have, and it's almost like it's a slap in the face, like, this is your moment, this is your time. I'm following my gut, because when you're in tune, this is the things that one does. You need to find within yourself what your gut tells you, and what ideas and what things you want to accomplish in life that are positive. And you got to just take it without any doubt in your mind and just go forward with it with faith. Because it's hard for me to explain if you don't understand. And those who don't understand it is because they're not vibrating on my level. Anyone who's vibrating on my level would understand that it's all up to you. If this coronavirus wants to affect you, then it will. People are staying at home. They scared. I am not the one to really should be testing the waters and being out here, especially the problems that they listed for people that really have a potential of having fatal consequences from being exposed to the coronavirus. And if that's the case, well, damn, Marcus, why aren't you staying at home? Because that's just not me. God wants me to live, and he's not done with me. And when you actually feel that and you know it, nothing's going to get in your way. But at the same time, you got to be smart about it. You feel me? You see, I don't have many people I talk to or converse with. So for one thing, that's one of the utmost major concerns is social distancing. So I don't have a problem chilling in my car and quarantining in my own car, my own house. Anywhere I go I'm quarantined, because I don't talk to anybody unless I'm doing business. And since I'm not doing business, then I'm not being in the social way. You know what I mean? And so, me having asthma, and particularly sleep apnea, bronchitis, whatever, allergies, heart and lung issues, I'm a perfect candidate. But you see, you just can't be scared to live. You can't be scared of life. And I want to come out. I want to breathe. I want to see nature. I want to enjoy the outdoors. People was never a problem for me. At least the ones that don't serve me no justice. And which is a whole lot of them. The only people that I get along with is the people I do business with. You know why? They're more friend to me than anyone in the whole world, because they fatten up my pockets, man. They putting food on the table, man. They paying my bills. That's all the friend I need to succeed. But this is Masters at Wagtail. Stay in tune for some exciting things to come. If you don't want to watch, I don't care. I don't really care. I'm here to help and share my knowledge before what little time I have left on this earth. Because after all, none of this crap matters. You can't take none of this stuff with you when you die. All you have is what people remember you by. And if you haven't done anything great in your life, people will just say, oh, well, he's probably in a better place, and move on. But when you leave an impression of righteous and positive and good things that you have done, they will always praise and remember your name. You remember that. Do you want to leave this earth an asshole? Then keep doing you. But I'm going to leave this earth saying that that man was righteous. They will say nothing but good things about you. And even if they did have some bad things to say, they will still miss you because they miss those bad things about you. That guy was a son of a gun, but I miss him. Sometimes people need that in their life, you know, because it just makes them more alert, more on their up and up, on their game. You see, what don't kill you make you stronger. And see, sometimes something bad has to happen for something good to happen. And you see, we gonna get over this. And once we reach that level, guess what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The phones are gonna be ringing. Check this out, listen to me. The phones are gonna be ringing off the hook, and they're gonna be calling you. I need my windows done. We haven't stepped foot since they were ordered us to shut down and the windows are wrecked. We want to open up, have a man, this is probably going to be a new holiday. The COVID-19, don't put it past them. I'm telling you, people want to profit from anything in some deranged kind of way. The COVID-19 holiday special sale. Every year, it's going to be in remembrance to the people that died. They're going to have a COVID-19 special where people can actually get a little bit money back from the normal price. I don't know, anything is possible. What I'm trying to say is that we're going to be busy as a bee. And trust me, they ain't going to cut you loose. You ain't going to lose your accounts. You know why? Because they don't want to have, right now, they ain't calling to see who they can find to clean their windows. No one is. So when the stuff goes back to normal, you're going to have every single business that you do business with calling you and say, I need my windows done, because you're not going to be able to move fast enough. How about that? So that means if you, me, anyone else, if you feel as though you can handle it, you can work some sun up to sundown like a goddamn robot, a machine, and just get jiggy with it and nuts with it. You can make the most amount of money that you have ever made in a week as soon as we get the go ahead. So you think about that. That's a positive thing to think about, right? Think about that. You're not going to be able to keep up. You're going to have all your jobs because you may have had them scheduled different times of the week. You can literally change your schedule around and no one will say anything about it. You can schedule as much work as you can muster in yourself to do in that day. And every day, that day of the month, day of the week, I don't care what day is, if it's landing on that day, whatever the frequency is, you can guarantee you're going to be, that's consolidating your work, baby. So everything's going to be due. So if the time that you wanted to rearrange your schedule around, now's the time to do it. Consolidate all your work. If you have your work spread out within a month and you're not working every single day like I am and most other people, consolidate all your work to 1 to 2 days because everything's going to be due. And then this will allow you to make moves, more moves, because you know you making an X amount of dollars in that one day. But this is Masters at Wagtail, and I didn't mean to keep y'all this long, but Let's get out there and let's get into it. Do the things that you want to do while this time is here. But when this is over, you better be ready to grind, baby. I'm telling you. You better stick and move, baby. Money may be tight. Think of it this way. You're not wasting rubber, so you should be ready to go, man. You should be ready to get that money. Bam!